Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me for this video. And today my message to you is that you can choose the greatest version of yourself. This version of you is always available to you, no matter what's happening in your life right now. You can start focusing on the greatest version of you and you can manifest it, you can bring it into the physical reality. You can tap into the field of infinite possibilities and create a new story of you. And you're already doing this. You're already telling a story about yourself. And we tell the story mainly through our beliefs, thoughts and feelings. And of course the actions we take and the words we say, they are only consequence of this. You can look at it as an energy stream which we set in motion through our beliefs, thoughts and feelings. And many of us are unconscious. Many of us don't even know we are creating this story. You always think of something, you always feel something, and that's your creation. You create your own story. This lifetime, you in this lifetime, that's a story. The story of your beginnings, the story of your childhood, your youth, your adulthood or later years. You're the writer of this story. And I'm here to remind you that no matter what chapter of your story you are at, what you are writing right now, you can always choose, let's say, more uplifting story, more self-empowering story, more joyful story, a story of freedom, of enlightenment, whatever the story you want to create. The possibility is there. And my message to you is to become more conscious. First, about the story you already are telling about yourself. Sometimes it's so much easy to look at people around us and it sort of becomes really obvious to us what story they are telling. Because we have the distance, we are not so attached to the story, we are not so attached to the outcomes, and that all gives us more clarity. We can see people around us clearly, and it becomes sometimes a little more difficult to see ourselves so clearly. And I find the key is self-love, because when you love yourself unconditionally, you will be able to look at yourself and see everything, you know, those things you really love about yourself, but you're gonna see those aspects of you which might need healing, which, you know, we might describe as weaknesses. I mean, they are all part of our beautiful story, but seeing clearly where you are and who you are right now gives you the key, because when you know where you are, you can start moving where you want to go. What is the new story you want to write? And at this point of human evolution, many of us still carry many negative beliefs, and the beliefs that's like the core energy from which you create your story. So a part of this video is to take time and look at yourself and see if you perhaps on some level still believe some of the negative stories, negative beliefs humanity is carrying for thousands of years, you can say. So just to help you, some of the most common negative beliefs are: I am not worthy, I am not deserving, I am not loved, I am not capable, I don't belong. So we don't want to affirm those, but it's really helpful to see, because we can sometimes function from those beliefs not even knowing that we do. And often something in childhood happened and we made a conclusion. For example, someone was not showing you love and you made a conclusion that you are not lovable. But it was very unconscious conclusion. So, and then it might create many relationships where you were not able to receive and give love fully. So yes, so if you feel inspired, just take an honest look at yourself and see what's there. Because I feel at this time of such a big transformation for us, individually and collectively, I would say it's easier to let them go. Just recognize that they are not true, they are false beliefs, and if you don't believe them, they don't have any power over you. Because even the most negative thought, if you don't believe it, it doesn't have any power. It's only your believing in it which gives it life, and sometimes in many vivid colors in your life. If you believe you're not worthy, that sort of belief will create so many interesting stories, let's put it this way, for you to finally realize that you couldn't be more worthy. You exist, and that already means you are worthy, you belong, you bring something valuable, only you can bring to humanity. And so just looking at one of the most common beliefs, we can see clearly it's not true. It has nothing to do with the reality. And when you can see it clearly and when you can let it go, your life will shift. And sometimes in miraculous ways, sometimes in such beautiful, surprising ways. And so one of my main messages to you today is to bring the light of awareness and clarity to the story you're writing about yourself right now, in this moment. See it clearly. If there is something you want to change, you can change it now. Now start focusing on the new story, new truth, the real truth of who you are. You are infinite, eternal being of light, and you can create a life of your dreams. So don't let those beliefs and negative thoughts and feelings stop you from following your dreams, from creating this beautiful life you can create. And so if you feel inspired, we can dive into a short meditation. So just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just become aware of your body. If there is any tension in your body, imagine you breathe into that part of your body, and as you breathe out, you release any tension you might feel there. Allowing a deep relaxation in your body. And also in your mind, letting go of any thoughts, just for now. And then ground yourself in your heart. You can imagine taking a deep breath into your heart chakra, into your heart. And just ground yourself there. And in this peaceful moment, just ask yourself, what is the greatest version of me? And let your higher self show you, your intuition show you the greatest version of you. If you want to continue with this, if you want to allow more time for this vision, you can simply pause this video for a few minutes. So just appreciate this vision, appreciate this insight from your higher self. This is the version of you you can focus on. You can even ask yourself, how would I feel if this version of me is already fully manifested? How would I walk? How would I talk? How would I be with people around me? You can play with it in your imagination, connecting to the feelings, connecting to the vision. And then you can release the vision. You can say this or something even better for the highest good of all. So those are just some ideas about how you can start focusing and manifesting the greatest version of yourself. You can always follow your intuition. You can follow your inner guidance. You can play with this. But becoming more conscious about the story you are telling about yourself and about your life will create powerful shifts. It will reconnect you to your innate power. Because no one can take this power away. But if you believe those negative beliefs I mentioned or any other beliefs about yourself, you're choosing, again, it may be unconscious choice, but you are choosing a very limited version of yourself. You're much greater than that. What you can see with your physical eyes, the physical you, it's just a tip of iceberg. You are eternal, you are infinite, you are powerful. So why would you choose anything less than? Why would you choose a limiting story of you? There's no reason for it. And especially not now, at these times of powerful transformation. So go with the flow of the change, go with the flow of transformation, and allow this higher version of you emerge as you are telling the new story of who you are and who you are becoming. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you for sharing this moment, this short meditation with me. And if you feel inspired, join us tomorrow at 11:30, where we're gonna take it further for 1 hour meditation with the theme, the greatest version of yourself. And if you would like to work with me in one-to-one sessions, I am a life coach and healer, and I love working with you in one-to-one as well. So I'll leave all the information in the description below. And for now, I wish you a happy day, a happy life. Choose it now. It's in your hands. Bye for now. It's here now.